The 8-hour battery life of the Tesla bot is built in. It is anticipated that the typical consumption rate will be between 250 to 300 watts, which would allow you to go from 100% to almost 0% for 8 hours. First, let's talk about the power and efficiency of the Tesla bot. We're talking about the actual palpable capacity to keep a robot operating for an entire 8-hour workday. I'm not talking about the kind of power that perches on a throne or waves from a parade float. Imagine that, uninterrupted by even one coffee break or secret desk nap. The Tesla bot uses only 250 to 300 watts of energy, which is remarkably low. That's roughly equivalent to the amount of power needed to run 2 desktop computers. Or, to put it more realistically, a lot less than the microwave in your kitchen while it's heating up your leftover pizza. Less energy is involved than what is needed to power a modest spacecraft in a typical science fiction program. So if you were anticipating some sort of explosive, high-octane monster, you should reconsider. Instead of guzzling strength like a sports drink, this bot sips it like exquisite tea. Speaking about those actuators, those are the muscles that propel the bot forward. Actuators, if they were gym rats, the Tesla bots would be that calm, self-assured kind that lifts remarkably large weights without breaking a sweat or making a lot of noise to attract attention. Imagine the following: the robot executing a hamstring curl, which is a knee-bending, resistance-lifting exercise, but it's lifting a grand piano instead of a dumbbell. Yes, a grand piano. You heard correctly. It's more than just braggadocio at the robot gym. It's showcasing a strength demonstration that would make even the most seasoned bodybuilder wince. Thanks to sophisticated engineering that maximizes the effectiveness of each watt the bot uses, it is able to lift an incredible amount of weight. It's similar to possessing a magic formula that maximizes the use of minimal energy. What if you could utilize the energy required to toast a piece of bread to power your entire home? In that sense, the Tesla bot is similar to the Superman of household appliances. You see, the Tesla bot is an engineering marvel that combines the muscle of a forklift with the energy footprint of a small kitchen appliance. It's more than just an industrious robot. Its ability to perform heavy tasks without drawing excessive power demonstrates that when it comes to robots, intelligence definitely triumphs over brute force. The hamstring actuator in the bot's leg is one of its more remarkable actuators. The reason for the film is that it shows how the actuator can raise a grand piano. Now let's move on. Endurance isn't limited to Olympic competitors. For more than 4 hours, our Tesla bot can run at maximum capacity. That would be like running a marathon if the course contained piano lifts rather than miles of running. And because of a processing system so efficient that it makes laptops appear like energy-hungry dinosaurs, it maintains its cool for the entire 8-hour shift. Dr. Walter makes mention to an astounding film that Tesla has produced. He comments on how powerful these actuators are. They use an astonishingly small amount of energy, only 183 watts, the same as a few light bulbs, and can easily move a grand piano. And here's Dr. Walter hurling nuanced remarks. The actuators we discussed earlier, they shatter records for energy efficiency, not just pianos. Merely 183 watts. That's less energy than what some homes require to be lit up for the holidays. Yes, this bot may not need as much power as your holiday decorations. Furthermore, this bot has no idea what quit means. Even though its battery pack is smaller than that of a Tesla Model Y, it can cruise for 10 miles or move that grand piano for up to 12 hours. In essence, it has a longer duration than your typical binge-watching session. Dr. Walter makes mention to an astounding film that Tesla has produced. He comments on how powerful these actuators are. They use an astonishingly small amount of energy, only 183 watts, the same as a few light bulbs, and can easily move a grand piano. Now, without further ado, let's discuss light touch heavy lifting. Optimus is the quiet titan of the robotics industry, not just any performer. Robots are typically thought of as these enormous energy wasters, yet Optimus defies this notion without exerting much energy or sweating. Imagine this. Something that uses less energy than a pair of standard light bulbs is lifting a grand piano, the kind you might assume requires a crew of movers and a few grunts. Yes, precisely 183 watts. Light bulbs would be feeling very insufficient right now if they could speak. For Optimus, this is not a one-time party trick. It can accomplish this for the entire 8-hour shift. Here's Optimus, defying physics by casually lifting pianos all day long like it's no big deal. Most of us can't even concentrate on work for that long. Not quite. More like twisting the law to suit its needs. Optimus teaches efficiency and accuracy with every action. Optimus moves with the grace of a ballet dancer, albeit one who can hoist pianos, whereas many other robots still stumble around. It involves more than just lifting large objects. It involves completely rethinking the idea. Let's now consider things from a wider angle. In the big picture, the energy it consumes is so negligible that you could probably watch your favorite series on Netflix for longer this weekend instead. Yes, Optimus is out there changing our perception of robotic strength and endurance while you're melting into your couch. It goes beyond simply being able to move large, weighty items. The true marvel lies in its ability to be both incredibly durable and energy efficient. It's like learning that a sumo wrestler uses celery sticks as a diet. We have a robot that can lift more weight than most people while using less energy than it takes to cook a bagel in the morning. It just doesn't seem possible. Dr. Walter clears up any confusion that might be present beneath the surface by pointing out the nice cabling layout. The Tesla bot is getting closer to a polished, market-ready product with every iteration, which is evidence of Tesla's unwavering pursuit of excellence. Let's explore the beauty that lies behind the strength now. Dr. Walter is gushing about Optimus's elegant appearance and neat cabling. These improvements in hip mobility and joint design go beyond aesthetics. They are about improving balance, increasing motion efficiency, and creating more natural-feeling movements. Imagine a robot that has more elegant movement than the typical ballet dancer. Dr. Walter explains how a 16-hour job is well within reach, with plenty of space for flexibility, by timing bot charging with human brakes. But what if we pushed the boundaries even farther? In addition, how do we keep the wheels rolling smoothly around the clock while optimizing Tesla bot efficiency for continuous operations? Utilizing pre-existing schedules, bot charging times are synchronized with human brakes to guarantee seamless operations. Indeed, similar to a fluid operator, it's like seeing people and machines perform a flawlessly timed tango in which everyone knows when to step back and refuel. Through astute utilization of human work schedule rhythms, we guarantee that these metallic workforce members remain consistently energized and prepared for action without any disruptions. Imagine that while everyone else is slurping their lats and extending their legs, the bot sneaks away for a power snooze. Even the most doubtful tech critic would nod in agreement at the flawless operations made possible by the seamless merger of silicon and soul. Sufficiently seamless to inspire confidence in Tesla among you and your friends and encourage additional investment in the company. But who else is as optimistic about Tesla as you are? That would be Seeking Alpha, our sponsor for today. It's not enough to merely watch Tesla's phenomenal rise from the sidelines. Seeking Alpha is your one-stop shop for the most recent information on Tesla, Tesla stock price targets, Tesla innovation, and everything Elon Musk related for fans of the company and those who have an eye for finding the next big stock market find. Ignore the mainstream media's anti-Tesla rhetoric. The internet's top pro-Tesla news outlet is Seeking Alpha. Our channel might receive a commission if you click on the affiliate links in the description and make a purchase. I appreciate your help. Dr. Walter challenges the idea of what continuous operations can look like by investigating the possibility of extending workdays further and switching to a 3-shift paradigm. Utilizing Dr. Walter's ideas makes it clear that strategic planning is essential. Making use of the current break schedules maximizes output and guarantees that the robot works in harmony with humans in the workflow. Here, delving deeply into the strategic foundation of Tesla bot operations, people preparation is everything. The bot's capabilities will only grow as battery and charging infrastructure technologies progress in the near future. And just when you believe you understand everything, the topic of battery changes comes up. By throwing away conventional thought, this piques viewers' interest to a whole new degree and redefines the limits of robotic endurance. Next, Dr. Walter discusses the technical difficulties in putting induction charging into practice and how these affect the efficiency and design of the bot. Lastly, it is evident that Dr. Walter considers the value of applying first principles reasoning and critical thinking to complex engineering problems. As you can see, Dr. Walter uses his customary flair for lucid insights to lead us into the finer points of technical difficulties. The idea behind induction charging, which may sound like something from a wizard's spell book, is to prevent our metallic companion from running out of power at an inconvenient time. Imagine this: the Tesla bot just steps onto a magical surface rather than plugging in like a traditional toaster mat that gives it power. It's similar to a robot spa day, except instead of getting facials and massages, they get shocked with electricity that can sustain life. Dr. Walter delves deeply into how this clever technology might drastically modify the bot's architecture and increase its productivity. Not only must the lights be kept on, but power must be smoothly integrated into the bot's everyday activities to enable it to continue performing its robotic duties without interruption. Furthermore, this technological advancement is revolutionary and has the potential to eliminate the need for cords and wires altogether. Think more tech elegance and less trip hazards. We've covered a wide range of topics today, from strategic planning for round-the-clock operations to Optimus's energy-efficient grand piano lifts. We've seen how the Tesla bot redefines what robots can accomplish with less energy than needed to run a few light bulbs by combining brute force and accuracy. Dr. Walter has guided us into the future of battery technology and charging options, as well as the continuous advancements that improve efficiency and balance. However, what are your thoughts on the possibility of battery swapping in robotics? Is there a better way out there that needs to be found, or might this be the secret to continuous operations? What effects do you think induction charging will have on the usefulness and design of upcoming robots? Leave your ideas and observations in the section below. We would want to hear your opinions on these cutting-edge technologies. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to Tesla Stock News for more updates on Tesla's groundbreaking inventions. If you found this in-depth look into the world of Tesla bots to be as informative as we hope. As always, thanks for watching, and stay tuned and asking questions. I'll see you in the following.